Hey everyone, what is up? It is Tree, of course, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my new project. As we all know, I made Fallout Minecraft Dead State with some help from my team members. It did take a very long time, and now it's time to pause that because I am always going to begin working on that map, but right now we're not working on it for a little bit. What I'm going to be working on now for myself is I'm working on a new project of mine, and that project is going to be called Minecraft Zombie Road Trip. Totally forgot the name there for a minute. But the Minecraft Zombie Road Trip is what it's going to be. Basically, it's basically after playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I really love the zombies on it. I figured I would make a Minecraft game based off of that. And what the idea is that you'll be able to use minecart systems to go to new areas. Basically the same way you would in Tranzit on Black Ops 2. If you don't know what that is, basically you take a bus and you use the bus to go to new locations to get new items and stuff like that in Black Ops 2 Zombies. We're going to be doing that the similar way, but it's not going to be based off of the Call of Duty. It's just inspired by it with the transporting idea. So what we're going to have is we're going to have repairable windows. All that stuff's easy to make. The repairable windows that you get rewarded for repairing, maybe I'm not entirely sure if I want to have the reward part in, but the repairing windows and being able to have them destroyed is easy to do with redstoning. I've already made it a while ago as a testing thing. Things like buying weapons off the wall will be very possible. That'll include like swords. I'm not using any mods. It's all going to be redstone base. And basically what I have here is I just want to show you guys a small piece of what I'm working on right now. Now, I came home a little early today from school, so I decided I would work on something to better myself since no one else is bothering me like my friends. So what I did was I made the it just took forever. I don't even know what I made, but what I made basically is a system to keep points for whenever you earn points, and then a system to say, hey, you have a high point, and then you have a low point. Or if you have any points, there'll be a marker. So I just thought I wanted to talk about this a little bit. So what we have here is we have the basic point system, which wasn't actually that basic until I actually put it together. So what we have here is, this is just a source power right now. It's not to represent anything, it's just there, just as a placeholder for now. So when I click this button, the idea is that this will get pushed forward and power forward to this one, and this one will be weighted, or you'll have to wait for this one to get pushed forward to continue the current through, and etc. And so basically I'll just go and push it. So for an example, let's say the map is going to be wave based, so in each section, of the map you'll have to actually complete all the waves on it. You can move on to the next section, but that's all different ideas. What you do is there'll be a random zombie timer, and you'll get the waves of zombies that will come at you. I'm deciding if I'm not sure if I want to make it random wave timers or like consistent, like every 3 minutes or something, like every 5 minutes you'll get a new wave, or depending on if you push a button. In this case, I've just rigged it up to if you push a button, but it can easily be rigged up to a random timer or anything else. So if I click this button, you'll see that I will get this right here, which will give me a point. Also, this piston right here will get pushed forward, so when I click the button, the new signal will be sent to the next point. So what we have here is the little button. Basically, it just gets powered. It says, hey, we got a high point here, so that means we have points. We have 1 point so far, which will all be linked up to a board and everything. In each realm, or not realm, in each section of the map, you'll be able to see your points in locally and globally. This will be the local points I'm working on right now. The local points will say, hey, you'll be able to spend this point, these local points in this local area. And then when you liberate an area, which is a whole nother thing, when you liberate an area, you get global points. Each area of the map will be worth some global points, and you can spend global points on global items and on local items. Which I'm not entirely sure what I want to use it for. I'm pretty sure I'm going to aim it towards just global items, so each area will have a global item that you can buy. So you have to spend those points you get from liberating. So let's say you get full diamond instead of armor, so you can live longer from liberating something, because you spend all your points from it. But anyways, as I was saying, basically we just have a point system here. Now we have a high point right here, which is represented by this. This torch says that we have one. It says right now we have 1 point, but 1 point is our highest point, because we don't have any other points. So basically what we have here is we can spend this 1 point to buy a sword, which is basically just a little test dummy here I've been working on. So if I click this button, it'll spit out a sword here in a second. There we go. I get a sword, and basically what happens is all my points get reset. So if you go over to this torch, you'll notice that the torch is no longer lit because I no longer own any points, and I don't have a high point. So there is no point signal, and there is no high point signal, so I can't buy any more weapons. So if I try to go buy another weapon, it's not going to work. I've already tested all this. As you can see, we'll wait, and yeah, there you go. Nothing came out because I don't own any points. Now, this will work with certain points. Like, I know right now it's simple in my eyes, but when I make it for you, it might not look simple, but it's actually pretty simple if you actually made it. So I'm going to go and give myself 2 points. Alright, so now I'm going to do this. And now I have 2 points, as you can see. Now, as you can see, my high point isn't here anymore. My high point's only here. So this is my highest point, which my highest point is 2 points. So as long as now the highest point will send a signal to anything you buy. It'll open up the signal right here, so it can actually send a signal through here, which will actually turn the second point off, which actually makes it spending it in quotes. So you're actually spending the points in a way. So when you spend the point, it'll reset the point. So I'll go in, or it'll reset that point number, which is 0.2. So I'm gonna go and spend a point real fast. So I spend a point, and 2 seconds later, pop! Here comes a sword out for me. As you can see, it's working. I'll go and spend the other point. If you look over there, it's back off. Our new highest point is 0.1 because we only own 1 point. If I click the button again, then we can spend our last point, and bam, there's a weapon. But now, again, if I try to click it, I won't be able to buy any points. Or I won't be able to buy another sword because I don't have a point. It's just a test dummy kind of thing right now. Right now I'm just constructing everything. I'm constructing all the, like, modules and frickin' chassis, whatever you want to call chassis, however you want to pronounce it. I'm making all that stuff right now. Right now it's all barbaric and weird-looking redstone, because usually I have everything color-coded with wool. It makes it far more easier, but right now it's just all slopped together to get it, to see if I can actually make it. And now that I've done this, I know that I can actually make it. So this is going to be my new project, so there will be another update video within a couple of days to let you know my progress, and possibly even have a alpha out, because this won't be hard to make at all once I get the main machine produced, because then the main machine, I can just replicate it. I'll literally copy and paste it with world edit or single player commands, and then paste it into the new local area, and then just string it up to all the other little modules on the inside that area. But yeah, anyways, it'll be easy to do, and I just wanted to show you guys that what I've got done so far. That I'm just teaching myself to get used to the new building, because I've been using some redstone now. I would say I'm a fairly advanced redstoner. I know how to do a lot of things with redstone, so I can promise you that this idea is going to come true. There will be a form link in the description when the alpha is out, so you can click a link. There'll be an annotation too throughout the entire video if you want to click that to actually go look at the alpha whenever it's out. But yeah, until then, I just want well, before we go to until then and leave, I just want to let you guys know that the alpha will be restricted to 2 areas of the map. So you'll only have 2 parts of the map to make, or play around in, and I'm actually making the entire map first, and then I'm going to make the redstone around the map, which usually I do it the other way around, but oh well. It's just going to be far more easier that way. So yeah, like I said, the alpha will only have 2 places in the map for you to travel between. You'll be able to go back and forth between them, and you'll be able to do everything I've said, earn global points, buy stuff in them. But yeah, that's pretty much what you'll be able to do in that, and until that comes out, there will be a link in the description, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next update video, and yeah, so I'll see you guys around. See you later.